Good day. This lesson will be all about financial problems, the basics, profit, loss, and VAT. What is profit? If you sell something for more than what you have bought it for, it means that you are gaining some money. You are making a profit. But if you, on the other hand, sell something for less than what you have bought it, it means that you are losing money. So there's actually a loss. We will discuss VAT in a few moments' time. Let's do an example on profit and loss. Example. Let's say you bought 80 grams chocolate slabs and you paid the price of 10 rand each. And you would like to sell them, or you are actually selling them for 13 rand each. What is the percentage profit? Let's work it out. You have an 80 grams chocolate slab. You bought it for 10 rand. You are selling it for 13 rand each. So first question, are you making a profit or a loss? Yes, you are making a profit because you are selling it for more than what you have bought it for. Now the question is, what is the percentage profit that you actually made? What's the percentage profit? So we would like to calculate the percentage profit. And how will we do this? I'm going to show you two methods, okay? First thing that you can say, take your new amount, the new amount, minus the old amount. Actually, we are just getting the difference between the two. And you are going to divide it by the old. So then we will have 13 rand minus 10 rand divided by 10 rand. So that will be 3 rand divided by 10 rand. That will be 3/10. But the question is that you need to determine the percentage profit. So now we need to change 3/10 to percentage. How do we do that? Percentage means out of 100. So I would like to have that out of 100. So I need to change the 10 by multiplying it by 10, and then I will have 100. Then I need to multiply the top as well by 10. So 3 times 10 is 30. And that will be 30%. So we have actually made 30% profit. You can actually do this in a shorter way. You can say the new minus the old divided by the old times 100. And once you multiply it there by 100, then it means your answer will be immediately, it will be in terms of percentage. Then you will not do a conversion like we did here. So let's take it. It's 13 minus 10 rand divided by 10 rand times 100. I can actually cancel now out. 10 can go into that once and it can go into that 10 times. 13 minus, I need to do that first, okay? 13 minus 10 will be 3. The 3 rand times 10, and this was a rand 1 there at the bottom. I'll show you why I'm doing this, because now your rands will also cancel out. And then you will have an answer of 30, but because you have multiplied it there by 100, it means that your answer will be in terms of percentage. So do not get confused. Sometimes it might be easier or more understandable if you do it like this and then change your answer to a percentage. Then you can keep track of what you are doing. Okay, let's do another example. Example 2. It's Entrepreneurs Day. You think of selling ice creams. You are buying your ice creams for $4 each. You bought it for that. You bought it for $4 each. Then that day of your entrepreneur's day, oh, it was a very cold day. There was a cold front, actually. So what's happening? No one wants to buy ice cream. But you realize you cannot have the stock. So you want to sell the ice cream. It does not matter for how much. And now you are bringing your price down. You are selling your ice creams for $3 each. First question, is it a profit or a loss? Unfortunately, it's a loss because you are selling it for less than what you have bought it. But you decided you'll take the loss rather than not selling anything. Okay, what is the percentage loss? Let's determine that. If we apply this formula, we can say new minus old divided by old. Let's do that one. Times 100. So my answer will be in terms of percentage now. So I will have here, the new is $3. So $3 minus $4, let's put the dollar sign, divided by $4 times 100. $3 minus $4. Oh no, there's a problem. Do you realize that 3 minus 4 is now -1? Okay. So if we have now -$1, okay, times 100, so that will be -100 divided by $4, that will give me an answer of -25. And I said that the answer, once you are multiplying it by 100, your answer will immediately be in terms of percentage. So what does the negative sign mean? The negative sign means that you are making a loss. You are losing money. You have lost 25% of your original price. Do you understand that? Or you can think of just get the difference between these two values. And if you get the difference between 3 and 4, you can make it a 1, and then you'll get a positive value. But then you still need to be able to interpret that by saying, okay, now my loss is $25. So this will be a loss of not $25, 25% rather. Okay, let's do now a calculation, or let's talk about VAT. What is VAT? VAT is actually value added tax. In South Africa, we are paying value-added tax on certain goods, but that's with a specific percentage. And a couple of years ago, they increased it. Originally, it was 14%, but now they have increased VAT to 15% VAT. So in South Africa, it will be 15%. Okay, now let's do an example using that. Let's say you are selling a book for 220 Rand. So your selling price is 220 Rand. But that includes VAT. So it's VAT included. VAT included. Now's my question. What was the original price without VAT? How can we determine this? It's a bit tricky, and I want you to listen carefully and follow with me. If you are selling it for 220 and it includes VAT, you need to determine what was the price without the VAT. So let's make the original price, or price without VAT. Let's make it X. Okay. Now, how can I determine my selling price? By taking 100% of my original value plus the 15% of my original value, because it's 15% VAT, plus 15% of my original value, and that will give me a value of 220 Rand. Now, you can say, I need to multiply first. So 100% times X plus 15% times X equals 220 Rand. And now I can say 100% or 100% X or 100X plus 15X will give me 115% X equals 220 Rand. Change the percentage. So 115 over 100X equals 220 Rand. Now you need to solve your X. So you need to get rid of the 100. So what do? And actually the 115 divided by 100. To get rid of this, we multiply by its reciprocal. So I can say times 100 divided by 115, but I need to do it that side as well. Now I have my X alone. And once you have your X alone, you can use your calculator to determine that now. So I will actually have 22,000 divided by 115. And if you do the calculation on your calculator, you will see that you need to round off this answer. So my original price rounded off was actually 191,30 Rand. Boys and girls, I know there's some people will tell you that study a formula to do this, but it's important for me that you understand what you are doing. So let's just quickly have a look. We said the price without the VAT means, how did we get our final price? By taking the original price, 100% of that, plus the 15% of the VAT. And that will give us 115% of the original price. And that was a total of 220. And when we simplified that, we got the X alone that is rounded off 191,30. I hope you understand the basics of profit, loss, and VAT. Until next time, goodbye.